Over 60 never drink beet juice. With these 7 foods, it can cause serious health problems. It's a widely held belief that beet juice is a superfood capable of incredible feats for our health. Many individuals begin their day with a sense of accomplishment, blending a fresh beet into a vibrant, ruby-red concoction, convinced they are nourishing their heart, cleansing their liver, and kickstarting their energy levels for the challenges ahead. However, a stark reality often remains hidden. Beets possess potent compounds that, when mishandled, can transform a health elixir into a source of silent trouble. These humble roots are brimming with phytonutrients that can profoundly influence circulation, dilate blood vessels, fortify liver function, and amplify stamina. Yet, the very essence of their power lies in their reactivity. These compounds can interact unpredictably with certain foods, leading to unintended and potentially detrimental consequences. Each day, an untold number of people unknowingly concoct beet juice mixtures that can upset their stomachs, foster fermentation, elevate oxalate levels to concerning heights, place undue strain on the liver, disrupt proper circulation, and perhaps most alarmingly, neutralize the very nutrients they are striving to absorb. The unsettling truth is that many of these harmful pairings appear perfectly innocuous on the surface. They are often found in popular cookbooks, circulated widely on social media platforms, or passed along by well-meaning friends who lack a complete understanding of the intricate biological processes at play. But today, that will change. This exploration will unveil 7 specific beet juice combinations that should be strictly avoided, including one that poses a genuine threat to individuals over the age of 50 or those managing kidney or digestive conditions. More importantly, you will discover the optimal methods for consuming beet juice to ensure your heart, liver, circulation, and energy levels are all bolstered without compromise. Prepare to have your understanding of this powerful root transformed. Combination number 1, a frequent offender, involves mixing beet juice with lemon. The seemingly innocent addition of a generous squeeze of lemon to beet juice is a common misstep. It conjures images of enhanced vitamin C, invigorating freshness, and a detoxifying boost. However, the reality is far more complex. Lemon is inherently acidic. When this pronounced acidity encounters the delicate natural compounds within raw beetroot, the pH of the juice undergoes an immediate and significant shift. For many seniors, particularly those predisposed to gastritis, acid reflux, or a generally sensitive stomach, this sudden change can trigger immediate discomfort. Symptoms such as heartburn, nausea, or a burning sensation in the stomach are often reported shortly after consumption, with the lemon being the unseen culprit. Beyond immediate digestive upset, the acidity of lemon profoundly impacts the absorption of beetroot's valuable nutrients. Beets are naturally abundant in plant-based iron and beneficial pigments, crucial for blood formation and circulation. For these nutrients to be effectively assimilated, a stable internal environment is essential. Lemon's potent acidification disrupts this delicate balance, hindering the absorption process, especially for iron. This effectively negates one of the primary benefits individuals seek from beet juice, turning a potential energy and oxygenation booster into a source of discomfort rather than vitality. The acidic shock can also overstimulate stomach acid production, particularly in older adults whose digestive linings may be thinner or more fragile, potentially leading to dizziness or weakness. For those already managing reflux, the esophageal irritation can be further exacerbated. It is crucial to understand that lemon itself is not inherently harmful. Rather, it is the quantity that poses the risk. A minuscule splash for flavor might be negligible, but the use of half a lemon or more can initiate these negative reactions. If a touch of brightness is desired, extreme moderation is key. Just a few drops for a hint of freshness, never a significant quantity. And for those with sensitive stomachs, abstaining from lemon altogether is the wisest course of action, ensuring your body can fully appreciate the beet's inherent benefits. Combination number 2, a widely prevalent and unfortunately hazardous mistake, is the addition of honey or sugar to beet juice. The earthy flavor of beetroot is not to everyone's liking, leading many to seek solace in sweeteners like honey, table sugar, or various sweet syrups. This practice, while seemingly harmless, fundamentally alters how the body processes the beet. Beets are naturally rich in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. This vital compound is instrumental in relaxing blood vessels, enhancing circulation, boosting stamina, and regulating blood pressure. However, the introduction of concentrated sugars, whether from honey or refined sources, disrupts this crucial nitrate conversion pathway. Consequently, the very cardiovascular benefits that draw people to beet juice in the first place are significantly diminished. What remains is essentially a sugary beverage that causes a rapid spike in blood glucose, offering only a fraction of the intended circulatory support. For seniors, this clash between sugar and nitrates presents a more serious concern. The sudden influx of added sugars triggers an exaggerated insulin response, often followed by inflammation and oxidative stress, particularly in individuals with pre-existing conditions like diabetes, prediabetes, liver issues, or metabolic syndrome. While honey is often perceived as a natural alternative, it functions similarly to other sugars in the bloodstream, potentially contributing to fat accumulation in the liver, exacerbating insulin resistance, and leading to energy crashes. Furthermore, for those with elevated creatinine levels or kidney concerns, the overload of sugar places an unnecessary burden on the kidneys, demanding more effort from an organ already working hard. The good news is that beetroot possesses a subtle natural sweetness that becomes more apparent as taste buds adjust. If a softer flavor profile is truly desired, opt for less impactful additions like green apple or cucumber. These provide freshness, fiber, and hydration without interfering with nitrate conversion or causing undue stress on blood sugar levels. In essence, sugar and beet juice are an incompatible pairing. To harness beet juice as a true natural remedy, maintaining its purity is paramount, a decision your heart, liver, and energy levels will undoubtedly appreciate. Combination number 3, the pairing of beet juice with orange, presents a deceptive facade of health. At first glance, the prospect of blending 2 vitamin-rich fruits into a single refreshing beverage appears beneficial. However, for many, especially seniors or individuals with digestive sensitivities, this combination can quickly lead to adverse effects. The primary issue stems from acidity. Oranges are notoriously acidic, and when their inherent acids interact with the natural sugars and compounds present in beetroot, the stage is set for intestinal fermentation. This process results in the excessive production of gas within the gut, manifesting as bloating, cramping, and uncomfortable abdominal pressure. For individuals managing conditions such as gastritis, acid reflux, or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, this reaction can be almost instantaneous. Beyond digestive disturbances, the high vitamin C content in oranges also plays a role. While vitamin C is an essential nutrient, its excessive consumption within a single drink can interfere with the efficient absorption of nitrates. These are the very compounds in beetroot that are responsible for improving circulation and helping to regulate blood pressure. When vitamin C predominates the blend, the conversion of nitrates into nitric oxide becomes less effective, thereby significantly reducing the cardiovascular benefits derived from the beet juice. One might believe they are supporting their heart health, but in reality, the combination subtly undermines this very goal. This mix also imposes additional strain on the digestive systems of older adults. The natural sugars present in both beets and oranges, when juiced and stripped of their natural fiber, are rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream. This can lead to a more sudden spike in blood glucose than anticipated, particularly for seniors, those with prediabetes, or individuals experiencing fluctuations in blood pressure. If a citrusy note is desired, it is far safer to consume beet juice and orange juice at separate times of the day, allowing the stomach and circulatory system adequate time to process each component independently. Beet juice typically performs best on a relatively empty stomach, while orange juice is best enjoyed earlier in the day, preferably with food to buffer its acidity. Therefore, despite its appealing color and taste, the combination of beet and orange is one that can yield more harm than good, especially when consistency, digestion, and cardiovascular health are of utmost importance. Combination number 4, the addition of vinegar to beet juice, might appear to be a harmless choice given vinegar's presence in various detox drinks and health tonics. However, when it comes to beet juice, pairing it with vinegar stands out as a significant misstep. Beetroot is naturally abundant in nitrates, the precursors to nitric oxide, which promotes blood vessel dilation, enhances circulation, and supports healthy blood pressure. Vinegar, on the other hand, is highly acidic. This acidity can degrade a substantial portion of these beneficial nitrates before the body has an opportunity to utilize them, thereby negating the primary therapeutic advantage of beet juice. The ramifications extend beyond mere nutrient depletion. The high acetic acid content in vinegar can irritate the stomach lining when consumed with raw beet juice, especially for individuals already struggling with reflux, gastritis, or a sensitive digestive system. Many seniors report a burning sensation, nausea, or a feeling of heaviness in the stomach shortly after ingesting this combination. Furthermore, as both beetroot and vinegar can influence blood pressure, beetroot by potentially lowering it and vinegar by affecting sodium and potassium balance, their simultaneous consumption can lead to unexpected drops in blood pressure, dizziness, or weakness, particularly in those with already low blood pressure. For those aiming for detoxification, adding vinegar might seem counterintuitive, but the reality is the opposite. Instead of aiding liver efficiency, the acidity forces the liver to work harder to re-establish internal pH balance, increasing metabolic stress. For individuals with kidney issues, this added acid load becomes even more problematic, compelling the kidneys to neutralize compounds that the body should not have had to process in the first place. The most straightforward and effective approach is to consume beet juice in its pure form. If a lighter, more refreshing consistency is desired, water, cucumber, or a low-acid fruit like green apple are far safer alternatives. Vinegar has its own merits, but they do not extend to being mixed with beetroot. Reserve it for salad dressings or cooking, and keep it far from your morning beet juice to safeguard your stomach, blood pressure, and the valuable nutrients that make beetroot such a health-promoting food. Combination number 5, the mixing of beet juice with milk or any dairy products represents one of the most detrimental pairings imaginable. While some might be tempted to blend beet juice with milk to achieve a creamier texture, this practice triggers adverse reactions within the body, leading to digestive distress, nutrient depletion, and inflammation. The core issue lies in the interaction between acids and proteins. Beetroot, being naturally acidic, causes the proteins in milk, particularly casein, to curdle prematurely. This is not a gentle fermentation like that seen in yogurt. Rather, it is a sudden and forceful curdling within the stomach. The consequence is sluggish digestion, fermentation, and a cascade of uncomfortable symptoms, including bloating, gas, reflux, and a persistent feeling of heaviness in the stomach that can endure for hours. Beyond this immediate digestive turmoil, milk requires a very specific digestive environment, whereas beetroot actively stimulates stomach acids and bile flow. When these two processes collide, the body struggles to effectively break down either component. This leads to reduced absorption of calcium from the milk and fewer vitamins from the beetroot, the exact opposite of the intended health benefits. For individuals with lactose intolerance or slower digestion, which becomes more prevalent after the age of 50, this combination can swiftly result in nausea, cramping, or a rapid onset of acidity. This pairing also places an excessive burden on the liver. Beet juice enhances nitric oxide activity and circulation, while dairy slows digestion and thickens stomach contents. Consuming them together forces the liver to work overtime to filter the metabolic byproducts from both foods simultaneously, thereby increasing inflammation rather than reducing it. For those with fatty liver disease, sluggish digestion, or a history of reflux, this combination should be entirely avoided. If a creamier beet drink is sought, safer alternatives exist. Coconut water, for instance, is hydrating, supports electrolyte balance, and blends seamlessly with beetroot without causing digestive conflict. Cucumber also contributes to smoothness and freshness while promoting kidney and liver cleansing. These alternatives facilitate more efficient bodily function rather than creating added strain. Dairy has its appropriate uses, but it does not belong in your beet juice. Keeping them separate will benefit your stomach, liver, and overall energy levels. Combination number 6, the pairing of beet juice with spinach creates an unintentional biochemical predicament that is unwelcome by the kidneys and bones. Individually, both beets and spinach are nutritional powerhouses, but when combined in a concentrated raw juice form, they generate a problem. Both vegetables are exceptionally high in oxalates, natural plant compounds that have a tendency to bind with essential minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and iron. When consumed in significant quantities or in combination, oxalates can overwhelm the body's capacity to process and eliminate them. The most significant risk associated with this combination is the formation of kidney stones. Oxalates from both beets and spinach can combine with calcium in the kidneys, leading to the development of calcium oxalate crystals, the most common and often most painful type of kidney stone. This is particularly concerning for individuals with a history of kidney stones, impaired kidney function, mild dehydration, or even insufficient magnesium intake. This combination can rapidly propel the body into a state of oxalate overload. While the effects may not be immediately apparent, crystals can silently accumulate, progressively increasing the risk over time. Another insidious issue is mineral blockage. Oxalates have a strong affinity for essential nutrients, especially calcium and iron, making them less accessible for bodily absorption. Thus, many who blend beets and spinach with the intention of supercharging their juice are, in reality, diminishing the nutritional value they receive. Their digestive system is forced to work harder to eliminate what cannot be used. Over the long term, this can lead to weakened bones, exacerbate anemia, or contribute to general fatigue and muscle weakness. Individuals with digestive issues such as IBS, gastritis, or low stomach acid are particularly vulnerable. High oxalate juices tend to pass through the digestive tract too rapidly, causing irritation to the intestines and triggering symptoms like bloating, cramping, loose stools, or a sudden urgent need for bowel movements. Seniors, whose capacity to clear crystal-forming compounds may already be reduced, face a significantly elevated risk of oxalate buildup. This does not imply that spinach is inherently bad or that beetroot should be avoided. It simply highlights that they should not be juiced together, especially in large quantities. If leafy greens are desired with beet juice, opt for low oxalate varieties such as kale, mint, celery leaves, or romaine. If spinach is a favorite, enjoy it cooked or consumed separately at a different time of day rather than blended raw with beets. Your kidneys work tirelessly to maintain your health. This is one combination they should not have to contend with. Combination number 7, the perceived perfect pairing of beet juice with carrots represents a quiet overload for the kidneys, liver, and blood sugar regulation. While beets and carrots appear as an ideal duo, two vibrantly colored, nutrient-dense roots often found together in juices, smoothies, and detox blends. Their concentrated raw juice form can create significant metabolic challenges. Both beets and carrots are root vegetables that are naturally high in oxalates. When consumed separately in moderate portions, oxalates are generally manageable for most individuals. However, when these two are combined into a single potent juice, the oxalate concentration dramatically increases. This significantly elevates the risk of developing calcium oxalate kidney stones, particularly for seniors, diabetics, individuals who are dehydrated, and anyone with even mild kidney impairment. The oxalates from both roots bind aggressively to calcium, forming sharp crystals that can silently accumulate, eventually leading to pain, inflammation, or urinary complications. The second major concern is the impact on blood sugar. Both beets and carrots contain naturally occurring sugars. When juiced, the fiber that would normally slow down sugar absorption is removed, causing these sugars to rapidly enter the bloodstream. For individuals with insulin resistance, prediabetes, fatty liver disease, or a sluggish metabolism, this combination can trigger pronounced glucose spikes followed by fatigue, cravings, and increased inflammatory stress. Over time, these fluctuations make blood sugar control more difficult and can exacerbate existing metabolic conditions. Some individuals also report digestive discomfort after consuming this mix. Without the buffering effect of fiber, the concentrated sugars and oxalates can ferment quickly in the gut, leading to gas, bloating, and a feeling of heaviness in the stomach. Seniors with slower digestion or reduced stomach acid are especially susceptible to these symptoms. Again, the issue lies not with the individual vegetables, but with their concentrated combination. Each root is healthy when consumed whole, cooked, or enjoyed separately on alternate days. However, routinely juicing them together compresses an excessive amount of sugar, a high concentration of oxalates, and a deficiency of fiber into a single drink that the body is not designed to efficiently process. A safer approach is straightforward. If you are consuming beet juice today, forego the carrot. If carrot juice is desired, enjoy it on its own or blended with low oxalate, low sugar additions like cucumber, celery, or a small piece of green apple. This method allows you to reap the nutritional benefits of both roots while safeguarding your kidneys and blood sugar, just not within the same glass. How to drink beet juice the right way. Now that you are aware of the combinations that can silently sabotage beet's remarkable healing properties, let us shift our focus to what truly works. Beet juice stands as one of the most potent natural remedies for improving circulation, boosting energy, supporting liver health, and managing blood pressure, but only when consumed correctly. The majority of individuals err in two key areas: excessive consumption and the mixing of incompatible ingredients. Your body does not require an overwhelming detox blast. Rather, it benefits from the right dosage, administered at the right time, and prepared in the right manner. Firstly, respect the dose. A single medium beet per day is generally sufficient. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, thereby enhancing blood flow and lowering blood pressure. However, excessive nitrate intake or an overload of oxalates can stress the kidneys and potentially lead to dizziness or stomach discomfort. A single medium beet, yielding approximately 100 to 120 milliliters of fresh juice, represents the ideal daily amount, providing ample benefits for energy and circulation without overtaxing your system. Secondly, drink it pure. Avoid adding sugar or any sweeteners. Beet juice functions optimally in its unadulterated state. The addition of refined sugar, honey, or even perceived healthy sweeteners can cause a spike in blood glucose and diminish the efficacy of nitric oxide. Your body absorbs nutrients more efficiently when the flavor profile remains natural. If the earthy taste is challenging, consider blending with cucumber, celery, or a small piece of green apple. These gentle additions support digestion without compromising the beet's inherent benefits. Thirdly, consume it on an empty, light stomach. The optimal times are first thing in the morning or approximately 30 minutes before lunch. When your stomach is relatively empty, the conversion of nitrates into nitric oxide is more robust. Digestion proceeds more smoothly and the energizing effects become more pronounced. It is advisable to avoid drinking beet juice immediately after a heavy meal, as slow digestion can impede the rapid activation of nutrients. Fourthly, fresh is best. Avoid prolonged storage. The vital nutrients in beet juice begin to oxidize within minutes of extraction. Stored juice loses its potency and can even begin to ferment, particularly after 12 to 24 hours. Freshly extracted beet juice delivers the most potent nitric oxide boost, the highest concentration of liver-supporting betalains, and the fullest antioxidant impact. For maximum benefit, consume it within 10 to 15 minutes of preparation. Fifthly, sip slowly, do not gulp. Beet juice is not intended as a rapid shot, but rather as a functional tonic. Sipping slowly allows your digestive system to process the nitrates steadily, preventing overwhelming your stomach or bloodstream. Seniors, in particular, often observe a smoother blood pressure response when consuming beet juice gradually. Sixthly, rotate its consumption. Avoid drinking the exact same blend every day. Your kidneys, liver, and gut benefit from variety. Rotate beet juice with low oxalate options such as celery, cucumber, or other leafy greens. This practice helps protect your mineral balance and reduces the potential for long-term oxalate accumulation. When consumed appropriately, pure, in moderation, fresh, and at the correct time, beet juice transforms into a powerful daily ritual that supports your heart, brain, energy levels, and detoxification systems without the risks associated with overload or nutrient interference. Conclusion: beet juice has the potential to be one of the most transformative health habits you can incorporate into your daily routine, offering significant benefits for circulation, liver support, energy levels, and cardiovascular efficiency. However, as we have explored today, the method of consumption is just as crucial as the act of drinking it itself. Incorrect combinations can trigger fermentation, irritate your digestive system, impede nutrient absorption, and even increase your risk of developing kidney stones. Conversely, the right approach elevates this humble root into a potent natural therapy. Therefore, the next time you prepare beet juice, remember to keep it pure, keep it fresh, and keep it simple. One medium beet, consumed at the right time and free from harmful additions. Allow this juice to nourish you as nature intended. If today's insights have helped you identify and correct a mistake you were unknowingly making, please consider liking this video. This not only supports the channel but also signals to YouTube that valuable, senior-focused health education is important. Share this video with anyone who consumes beet juice regularly. You might be preventing a silent health issue. In the comments section below, please share which combination you were previously using and what changes you plan to implement starting today. Do not forget to subscribe to Ageless Vitality and activate notifications to ensure you never miss future science-backed tips. Your health is a cumulative outcome of the small daily choices you make. Choose wisely, choose simply, and choose vitality.